thought together to finish our Long Beach convention. Now, first of all, I think all of us could agree that event like what we got to experience together this weekend could never happen without so many preparation and work that goes behind the scenes to create such an environment. Would you agree? Can we give Remont North American corporate team and our event team and our production team a big hand? I think we can do better than that. Let's give them the best hand clap possible to show them appreciation for creating this environment. They worked countless hours. I know many of them haven't slept for several days to make sure that we could have this environment together. Thank you very much. Also, how many of you are so grateful for the founder, the creator of our company, Chairman An? Can we show Mr. An one more time our appreciation for creating this community and creating our product and opportunity for us? And let's also show appreciation to our Chief Sales Officer, Mr. Huang, for bringing the vision to Remont, to bring Remont to the United States and all over the world. Thank you very much, Mr. Huang. How many of you appreciate our General Manager of North America, Ms. Betty Perez? Can we give her a big hand? And General Manager of Latin America, Mr. Rodolfo Vargas, can we show him some appreciation? And all the way from Europe, United Kingdom, General Manager, Mr. Rob Lord, can we give him a big hand as well? Thank you very much. How about all the leaders that trained this weekend through their master classes and the pods? Can we show all the leadership who trained on stage this weekend, show them our appreciation? Thank you very much. And everybody that got promoted and walked on stage this weekend, can we give them one last time? Huge congratulations, applause. Huge congratulations for you. It is just the beginning for you. The best is yet to come. And most importantly, how about for you? You know, this company would not be who Remont is today without you being part of Remont. You make Remont different. You make Remont special. Remont wouldn't be the same without you being part of the company. So we want to say thank you to you, because you are the reason why Remont exists in the United States and all over the world, and you are the reason why companies every day investing time and effort to make the opportunity better for you to go out there and have an opportunity to achieve your dreams and goals with Remont. So thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of Remont. Can we give each other a big hand for being part of this community and creating this community together? We heard some exciting announcements this weekend. How many of you are excited about the Renism 100 that is coming in April, officially launching? How many of you are excited about the new experience kit with miniature that looks identical as the full size, that is going to be a game changer? How many of you are excited about the Cleanser experience kit that we're going to be able to share into the marketplace? And of course, the balancing gel cleanser that's just starting in a few days of time. Anybody excited about the 15 countries that Remont is expanding into in 2026? From Chile to Peru to Colombia to Costa Rica to Quebec, Australia, Thailand, Ecuador, Germany, Romania, France, Italy, Ireland, and Spain. I didn't even know that it was possible for any company of its kind like Remont to expand our footprint to this many marketplaces. That is the commitment that Remont has made, so every single one of us can be part of the expansion that Remont is doing. We've been saying this since January 1st of this year. 2026 is going to be a year of growth. 2026 is going to be a year of expansion, and all of you are part of this. Doesn't matter if you only are part of one city, one state right now. I promise you, if you can think global and if you can build local every single day, do your very best every day in your local market. Somebody you meet in your local market will lead you to someone, will connect you to someone. down the road, 1 to 5 years from now, they will open the opportunities for you to be able to have customers and network all over the world. REMA is going global, and we want to take you with us in global expansion, and you are here at an absolute perfect time to participate. I know we talked about it on Friday Leadership. 2026, we have 2 retreat programs going right now. The Travel Point Retreat Program. How many of you are excited about earning your retreat to go to Bahamas with us in spring of 2027? I know when we come to convention, we're working. It's a working weekend. It's training weekend. But retreats are fun. We're going to have a blast. We're going to get to hang out together and network together. And we want to see all of you at the Bahamas. All you have to do is to earn 1,000 travel points. And of course, with convention packs that is available until tonight, 11:59 p.m., you have additional opportunity to earn more travel points so you could get yourself in position to be in Bahamas with us. Let me ask one more time. Who will be in Bahamas with us 2027 spring? Who's going to be hanging out, partying, and enjoying vacation together in Bahamas? That's going to be fun. We have one more retreat happening right now. You become a director this year in 2026. I know many of you already made a commitment that you will become a director in 2026. You become a director this year. We're doing a retreat in Dubai, fall of 2027. Who is going to become a director and be in Dubai with us, fall of 2027? We want to see you there. We want to see you there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, the convention pack is ending tonight, 11:59. Convention packs are our only opportunity to access the new products like the Ready and Some and all the other new products like the Experience Kits and the Cleanser Experience Kits prior to the launch date of April, and that is going to be available until tonight, 11:59 p.m. or until it sells out. So make sure, I know they got a lot of inventory ready, but it is going fast. Make sure that you're taking full advantage of that, not just for yourself, but for your partners and your customers as well. Now, I want to just share a couple thoughts with you as we close the event. I know we make what I call not so easy decisions for many of us to make it to this event. I know many of us, maybe financially, maybe physically, maybe other engagements, and maybe other commitments. Maybe some of us have sick family member at home. Maybe some of us had very hard time finding babysitter or someone that could take care of the family. And we had to make some tough decisions, not so easy decisions, past few days or few weeks, for you to be here in Long Beach, California, and you invested your 3 days of your time with us. I know that every single one of us is feeling that that investment was so worth it. And I know that we have, after investing the time, our return from the investment that we have made this weekend is going to be tenfold, and it's going to be great. But I just want to let you know that in life, I'm not looking for easy life. I want good life. And only way to create good life is to make series of good decisions, instead of falling into making automatic, subconsciously automatic, easy decisions. I don't know about you, most people that I know in life, they're making easy decisions every day. But how many of you could agree that easy isn't good? Easy isn't winning. Easy isn't growing. Easy decisions isn't making ourselves better. Easy isn't changing anybody's lives. See, good is winning. Good is helping others to win. Good is achieving our dreams and goals. Good is making an impact. Good is helping other people around us to make their lives better. Good is challenging ourselves to make ourselves be better tomorrow than we were yesterday. And only way that we could get there, only way we could create our life to be good, is to constantly make good decisions. Series of good decisions is what truly makes good life. And I want to congratulate all of you because you already are making series of great decisions. You made a great decision to be part of Remont. You said yes to being part of Remont. You said yes to you taking the challenge. You said yes to you making a good decision to get yourself to Long Beach, California this weekend. And you are already on the right track. You're already on the right track of series of making good decisions. You know, as many people ask me as I travel, they said, Danny, are you money motivated? Can I be bluntly honest and tell you the truth? I am not money motivated. But you know what I am motivated by? I'm freedom motivated. I watched my parents work many decades. It didn't matter how hard they worked. It didn't matter how hard they tried their best to be good people in the world. At the end of the month, being short on finances, had repeating the same life cycle caused by stresses. There was lack of freedom, financial freedom, lack of time freedom, lack of freedom to be able to make decisions they truly wanted to make, and only having to live by making decisions that they could afford to make. Not having that freedom is something that I watched for many years. I lived many years, and I made a decision when I came into an environment like this, when I had the opportunity, like what we're experiencing with Remont, I said, you know what? We are going to go out there and create freedom. Let me ask you a question. How many of you are freedom motivated? By show of hands. How many of you want time freedom in your life? By show of hands. How many of you want the freedom to be able to go out there and make decisions the way you want it and not the ones that you could afford? By show of hands. How many of you want financial freedom, not just for you, but not just for your kids, but for all your loved ones, where you could truly go out there and change the life for everybody you care about every single day? How many of you want that type of a freedom in your life? See, that's what we're doing with Remont. Yes, with our products, we're changing people's faces, we're changing people's finances, but even bigger than that, we are helping people to go out there and create freedom in their life. I'm freedom motivated. I'm impact motivated. Every day we're doing the best we can to impact other people, to go out there and live their life for better, and we can make a difference together. I know Remont's different. I know Remont's making difference, but I want all of us to take this inside of us and take it home to the marketplace so we can start helping other people. Let's make difference in other people. And I believe that with Remont Opportunity and this community and the leadership and everything we have going for us, we can make that happen together. You're already here today. Let me ask you a very simple question. I want you to be honest and answer with me, okay? How many of you are here right now? By show of hands. How many of you are here right now? All right, about 12 of you confused. Help your neighbor if they're confused. You are here right now, in case you didn't know, okay? You're here right now. You're already here right now. You're already said yes, and you are already here. I want to encourage you to make a stronger commitment, next level commitment, unbreakable commitment today as you travel back home. A type of a commitment that's unbreakable. Type of a commitment that's unconditional. A commitment that doesn't have an expiration date attached to it. I want to encourage you to make such a commitment, not just to Remont, but to yourself, to your family, for your freedom, for your impact, so you could be unstoppable when you travel back home after this weekend. I got a question for you. Who wants to become a team leader by our next Las Vegas convention? Can I hear you? If you're going to be a team leader by next convention, who wants to become a director in 2026 to make sure that you're making a bigger impact and join us in Dubai? The feeling that you have right now, when you're traveling home, when you arrive home, when you get home and you're hugging your family members, you're kissing your family members, and when you put your head down to your own pillow on your bed, going to bed at night tonight, I want you to remember how you feel right now. Because the feeling you have right now, the emotion you're feeling right now, the emotion that is forefront of your mind right now, that emotion is what is going to continue. That emotional state is where you want to be for you to be powerful every day in 2026. I want you to remember, I want you to not forget how you feel right now and bring that home with you. The vision is more clear than it's ever been. And I want you, the way you see yourself right now, not the way that you used to see yourself on Thursday, but the way you see yourself right now, the way you can see your future right now, I want you to remind yourself of that every day. And I can promise you, if thousands of people that walked on stage past couple of days, if they all did it, you could do it too. Now, I want to show you a just 1 minute clip that I recently saw, and this clip is pretty incredible. And this clip was a conversation between this reporter with this Olympic medalist, and it was so powerful. I just want to briefly share with you. Let's play the video real quick.
Do you see these as 2 silvers gained or 2 golds lost?
I'm the most decorated female free skier in history. I think that's an answer in and of itself. How do I say this? Winning a medal at the Olympics is a life-changing experience for every athlete. Doing it 5 times is exponentially harder because every medal is equally hard for me, but everybody else's expectations rise, right? And so the 2 medals lost situation, to be quite frank with you, I think is kind of a ridiculous perspective to take. I'm showcasing my best skiing. I'm doing things that quite literally have never been done before, and so I think that is more than good enough, but thank you.
Now, did you hear the question? How many of you saw that interview? How many of you saw that interview? Did you hear the question? This reporter is asking, do you look at it as a 2 silver medals won or 2 gold medals lost? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? She just won medals, and she's asking, like, 2 gold medals lost? How many of you think that's pretty silly perspective? Yeah. But how many of you know that out there in the world every day as we go out there and face different people and different conversation, they have a negative frame perspective. They say some of the most unbelievable, ridiculous things all the time. How many of you agree with that? I love the way that she responded. And I wanted to share because I want us to be equipped as we go home. Because when we go home fired up, and you won this weekend. By the fact that you came here, you won this weekend. You want medals this weekend. Your vision is more clear than ever this weekend. You're more committed than ever before. This weekend, you are trained. Your skill has leveled up. Your mindset has upgraded this weekend. You won medals already this weekend. But when you go home, some of the friends and family members and some of the peers, they're going to have a conversation with you, and they're going to say, Do you consider it being $1,000 travel money or 3 days of time lost and waste of time? And they're gonna say the most ridiculous things to you. I want you to have a posture like that incredible medalist Eileen Gu did. First thing she did when he said, what did she start with? Nicer than that. But she laughed. The very first thing she did was she laughed. And number 2, she reminded her and everybody else who she is. Said, I'm the most decorative skier in the world. Do you know who I am? When someone tries to doubt you and try to put you down, you let them know and you remind yourself who you are. Because how you feel right now is who you are. And they're not going to change that from you. They're not going to take that away from you. And number 3, she answered with confidence, not defensive. We don't want to be defensive when people are doubting us. We don't want to be defensive when people are trying to put a negative frame of perspective about our lives. Or did you go away to a convention again? Did you leave your kids and go somewhere for business again? Are you making money yet? I remember when I first started this entrepreneurship journey, every family gathering that I went, I have this one aunt. And I don't know if you have an aunt like her, but my mom's sister, but hopefully she doesn't watch this video or she doesn't watch it. But anyways, every family gathering I went, when she found out that I started an entrepreneurship journey like this, and she will come up to me and she's like, Danny, are you rich yet? I was like, no, Aunt, I just started like 2 months ago. And I don't know how this is, but universally, people that are negative, they laugh alike. And she goes, and she walked away. And we will get to the next family gathering, and she can't wait to find me because she wants to come up to me. And she said it every time. She said, "Are you rich yet?" I said, "No, Aunt, I only been in for 6 months." She said, and she would walk away. And she repeated this every single family event, and I dreaded to go. It wasn't an overnight success for me, but after a couple of years, I remember going to an event after making some money. I could not wait to see my aunt. As soon as I arrived early for the first time for family gathering. I said, "Where's my aunt at? Where's my aunt at?" And I found my aunt. I said, "Hi, Aunt." And she said, "Are you rich yet?" And I looked at her and said, "Yep, Aunt, are you rich yet?" Now, the last part, I said it in my mind. I didn't verbally say it, but it felt like I said it. It felt like I said it. See, but the reality is, people that we interact with, they're going to try to put a negative frame of perspective in our mind all the time. You gotta know who you are. She said, 2 medals lost? I believe that's ridiculous perspective. Anytime someone says something so ridiculous to you, you may not have to physically say it, but just know that their perspective is ridiculous and you don't have to buy into it. Yes, absolutely. And I love the fact that she said, "Hey, what I'm doing right now is doing what I love. Doing things that has never been done. And the fact that you're here right now doing what you're doing with Riemann, you are doing something you've never done. You're doing something your family has never done. And I want you to remind yourself every time, just like she said, I think that is more than enough." Tell the person sitting next to you, I think that's more than enough. You're on a journey to change your life and change other people's lives bigger and better than ever before. And so what a class, she said, but thank you, to close that conversation. You can't please everyone. You can't satisfy everyone. People will try to bring negative perspective to you all the time. Don't let other people's thoughts and opinions distract you from where you're going. You have what it takes. You are good enough. Every single one of you are in perfect position to make your next 5 years much better than past 5 years it's good your life. Yes, I agree with you. Let's give her a big hand. Absolutely. Your future will be better than your past. Your best life is ahead. It's not in the past. Tell the person sitting next to you, best is yet to come. Let's say it one more time. Best is yet to come. Everything we felt this weekend, let's bring it to our house. Let's bring it to our teams. Let's bring it to our community. And this is the opportunity we know that we've been searching for our whole lifetime. This is the community we've been searching to be part of our whole lifetime. There is no other opportunity like Riemann. We truly have found our home, and this is very special. How many of you agree that with me? Let's dream big, think big. Just like Mr. Timmer said, just like Jim Rohn said, wisdom and faith uninvested in labor is wasted. Let's go home and take action like never before. Let me ask you to do one last thing. How many, can you raise your hand as high as you can? Just a little higher? Come on, just a little more, a little higher. Let me ask you a question. From the first moment I said, raise your hand as high as you can, the second time and the third time, how many of you noticed yourself raising your hand higher both of the times? How many of you raise your hand higher? You know what that means? Many times when we think we are doing our best, there is more in us. When we go home and take action, scheduling K-pop-ups, presentations, and inviting people, and going out there and sharing the message of Riemann, I want you to go home and do your absolute very best. And whenever you think that you have given your best, I want to encourage you to just do little more. And if you can apply that little more mentality, little more habit this year in 2026, 2026 truly will be the best year you have ever had. God bless you. Safe travel, everyone. We will see you in Las Vegas.